What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It is Institutional here, and I want to go over something very important, which is SMT Divergence. So let me fix my mic really fast because I know people were complaining about the sound last time. So hopefully you guys hear me well right now. So basically, today we took two trades with US 500 and with US 30, and we had some SMT divergence in both trades, right? And I'm gonna walk you guys through what I saw. And both of these trades have now led me to passing my 100K my Forex funds challenge. If we look at it really fast, right here is the 108K. So we need to pass 8%. Here it is. We completed that just right now. And I'm currently asking them if they could give me a week to start the verification because I don't want to start it right now. I want to focus on another account right now, so I don't want to focus on this one. And if they can do that, then great. But if not, then we'll get right to it. But what we're talking about now is divergence, right? Sorry about that. So divergence that we're looking at it when there is SMT divergence with US 30 or US 500. Two things I want to tell you from. One is looking at divergence when there is equal highs, right? And two, looking at divergence when it's in smaller time frames like M5 or 1 minute, right? I would only look at divergence from 15-minute above. All right, that's that. So now let's get into the trades that I took today, and so you guys can see what I saw. So for the first trade we took today, if we look at a bit at US 30, where we're currently at, we were at this fair value gap right here, right? We have this fair value gap from our daily perspective that is now turned into quote-unquote resistance, if you want to put it like that. So when price comes back up here, we should be looking for shorts, right? Because we have broken this fair value gap from the bullish standpoint. So now it should be a bearish standpoint, and we should be aiming for these lows down here, right? The next thing that I saw was when you look at it now from a smaller time perspective, we go down to the H1, or we go down to H4, sorry. Once again, here we have a fair value gap. Look at this H4 fair value gap, and we have this bullish push up that lets us bearish push down, and here's a fair value gap, right? So I think this could be used as a breaker, this candlestick right here. This could be used as a breaker because this candlestick, this push up ran stops, and then price came right back down, right? So we're looking for sells. That's all we understand now, right? Looking at this next, if we look at the M15, once again we push up, and look at what happens here. Here we have SMT divergence, and I'm going to show you guys with now US 500. So here we made a higher high, right? Here we made a higher high, and here it's above now internal liquidity. Right here we have some equal highs that we broke, so we are at external as I see it, and we're at the H4 fair value gap, right? And now if we look at US 30, well, what do we have here? We have a lower high, right? So here we have SMT divergence as well. So what this is telling me is that at this time, price wanted to go lower, right? Price wanted to go lower. And guess what price did? It goes all the way lower down here, right? Down here. And then price opens up, it gives you a fake out, and price pushes up higher. So I was in this trade, I got stopped out, but my account was already sitting at 4%. So now I'm looking for a short to capitalize on this bearish momentum that we're still in. We're still in this H4 fair value gap. So what happens next? If we look at what happens next is, well, this happens next, right? What I was expecting was for these highs to start getting broken. But if you really look at it, well, what's happening here when price comes over here, right? We have, once again, SMT divergence. So this high is not higher than the high than US or S&P made, right? Look at this high. So now this is telling me that what S&P did was just run stops, and what US 30 is doing, it's a lower high, right? It's not being able to run stops from these highs. So we can discount these highs and know that these highs are actually protected highs from our SMT divergence that we had in the past. So now applying this together with the daily fair value gap and all of the structure together, right? We can start looking for shifts here. And all that I saw was, now I went down to my M3. I saw a breakdown, a displacement. I saw a fair value gap here. And then what do you do next? You put your short here. You put your stop loss above, right here. And all I was looking was for price to come back down here. Give me a nice little 5-to-1. Price shoots up. A little bit of drawdown. And then hits my take profit area. And we are done with the first phase of the 100K My Forex Funds challenge. So pretty simple trade, self-explanatory when it comes to SMT divergence. What we're looking at for US 30 index pairs with the daily trend and following structure. Again, similar thing here. We have a fair value gap to the upside, then now it's broken. So we should use it for a sell bias, and we should expect these lows to get broken, as now they are getting broken as we look at price right now, right? So simple stuff, guys. I wanted to go over you guys with a little SMT divergence video, and so you guys can start learning a little bit about it and how we could use it as our advantage. So I hope you guys got a little bit from it. I'll see you guys in the next video, and safe trading, guys.